Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making some resin heart keychains. Now in this video I'm just going to be only making the love hearts because that's all I've done so far, because I'm still waiting for another part to attach the keychains onto them. So I guess enjoy this. Yeah. As you can see in this clip, I'm just filling in the molds with just some clear resin and just trying to remove any air bubbles as well, and just sort of neatening out where the placement of this resin is. Now this is the first time me ever doing layered resin, and I was really worried that this was like gonna not work in the slightest, but luckily it turns out quite well. But some of them I've overfilled a little bit too much, like the top middle one is filled to the top, so I just went with it and just kept that as a fully clear one. So for this first heart I'm making, I am doing XOXO, but this is the only one I messed up with the ordering of the letters. Like, I actually put it in XOXO when you're supposed to put it in backwards, so I messed that up a little bit. But other than that, I really like this one, so I've just put in some XOXO beads. And I also have a little packet of like pink, red and white hearts that I'm just sprinkling a few, I say sprinkling, I'm more like deliberately placing them so it looks like it's sprinkled, so I've actually put thought into it in the places I want it to be. This next one says angel, so again I put the letters in upside down and backwards, because then when you turn it out right, the letters are like the correct way. And for this I added in some iridescent love heart confetti, and this final like version turns out like really cute with it being iridescent, and I just sprinkled that in and then pushed it into the resin just to like get it in place so it looked somewhat more within the heart. Now again I'm just putting the beads in upside down and backwards to spell out prints, and then I'm going to be adding in some beaded shapes. They're in like the colour scheme of like pink, purple and blue. I thought these would be a really nice little addition. And when I'm submerging like any beads or things into my resin, I'm like making sure that it's covered by it as well, so it's nice and secure in there and doesn't hit the back layer that I'll be adding on later. Now all of these have a very similar process, and it's pretty much just putting in the beads and then just deciding what will look cute with it. So with this Be Mine one, I've just added in some hearts. Some of the other ones that I do later on, I add like a whole layer of like sparkly silver stars. I did put a little bit too many on, but I don't mind how it looks in the end. But I think I'm just going to leave you guys now just to enjoy the rest of this clip of me just putting all the beads and confetti items into the hearts. And yeah, I will see you in the next clip. I'm now just going over with the lighter again just to remove any airballs that may have been created from the bead placement. Well, this is what they looked like with this first layer completed. I completely forgot to film like the second layer placement, but all it really was just very tedious of just making loads of little tiny pots of resin with different colours, paints and food colourings and things like that into it. So when doing the second layer, I thought that the outcomes looked a lot better with the food dye used rather than paint. I don't know if it was just because my paint was really low quality, so when I used paint it maybe looked like fluorescent in a way. So with the angel one I used paint for that and it ended up looking really iridescent, but I didn't mind it. And the prince one is just got glitter the whole way through it, and so does the princess one. And the EXO one and the Be Mine one were made with just white eyeshadow. They turned out kind of cloudy in a way, not exactly pure white like I liked, but I don't really mind. Now with the baby girl one I accidentally poured some of Angel into it, but I really do like the end result of like the ombre effect, and it actually turned out to be one of my favourite ones I made. Now these gummy bears are just some little leftover resin, and I thought I'd just put it in some gummy bear molds and just have a little bit of fun with it. Overall I'm really happy with my outcomes. Like, it's the first ever time I've done layered resin and they turned out pretty good, I would say. Some of them I would possibly sell, but some of them I do like a little too much. But stay tuned as I may be posting some of them on my Etsy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check out my previous one and subscribe. Make sure you've drunk plenty of water today, and I will see you guys next week.